Hello, boys and girls. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. So, I am the Flash on another episode of Flash Facts for you. So the entire week we've been going over roller coasters. One of the greatest things in the world when you go to an amusement park. Whether it's Hershey Park, Dorney Park, Six Flags, Disneyland, whatever your favorite park is with your favorite coaster. So we've gone over how kinetic and potential energy are in use, obviously, when you're using a roller coaster, and we've calculated specific coasters. So now I want to be really creative with you guys and have you guys build your own roller coaster. So you may be thinking to yourself, well, how do I do that, Flash? Well, let me first tell you one thing. I'm really not the Flash. I love the Flash, but I am just cosplaying as the Flash. So as you're saying to yourself, how do I do this? Well, there's several different steps in order to do so. And to do this, I want to take you guys away from the screens just a little bit to give you guys a bit of a break. So first thing what we're going to do is I want you guys to take out your notebooks and I want you to begin asking yourself, again, you can use the questions down below because that's what I'm going to be referring to, is how can I build the best home roller coaster? All right, so what materials am I going to use? What is the process to this? I want you guys to start asking yourself that. And then using the links down below, you're going to be researching any ideas that you have, okay? What kind of loops do I want? What kind of speeds do I want? How much potential energy should I use? And in the meantime as well, you're also going to be designing or coming up with bullet point ideas in your notebook. Okay, start sketching out how tall you want your coaster to be, how long you want your coaster to be. And you're going to come up with a concrete design for me, which is the next part of after you've brainstormed and come up with all these specific designs, now you're going to determine one main design and you're going to elaborate on it. I want it to look like this because I love the loop-de-loops and I love going up really high, and that's going to use the most kinetic energy, and really start to plan out that specific home roller coaster. Now I say home because I want you guys to also build this, which is the next thing, is actually creating your coaster. Now again, you may be thinking to yourself, well, I don't have materials for it. Aha, but you actually do, okay? If you look around your house, you'll find a lot of different materials you can use. You can use, say, paper towel or toilet paper rolls. You can either cut them in half down the slide, so you get a nice little opening. You can keep them as a closed cylinder, and then you can kind of connect them as such, just like this, to kind of use as extensions. You can use other props in your house to kind of create the height that you need to, such as a potted plant to start it off. You can use tape, any kind of duct tape or scotch tape, to tape your materials together. Okay. You can use any kind of materials to use down your coaster as well. So I know it's a little hard to see, but this is a blue marble. So I can use that to start to put in anything that'll fit in the tubes. If you have a little Hot Wheels race car, if you have a marble or some sort of round rock, or you make a Lego race car, or I had something else. Nope, a bouncy ball. Yeah, ping pong balls. You know, like I said, any type of spherical item that can go down the tube, or even use paper. Okay, paper can be used just as well. Do I have paper? Let me see if I have paper. Just like this. Okay, how do you use paper, you may ask? Well, there's several different ways. You can fold this kind of into thirds. So now I've kind of created my own little kind of tube going down. I can fold it into thirds And then in the middle one, kind of fold that in half. So now I have something to kind of lean on, as well as keeping that. Where did my marble go? Legit. There it is. I can make my marble go down just as well. So the creativity and the imagination is endless. And I'm not looking for anything spectacular. I'm looking for how creative you can be with the items you have in your household. And I want you to also try it. So not just design it, not just build it, but actually try it. So if you take your marble and it goes down one portion of your experiment and it works, great, perfect. If you try it and it doesn't work, that's okay. That's part of science, is experimenting and figuring out what works, what doesn't. And then diving deeper into why didn't this work? Why didn't the ball go on the piece of paper? But when it went through the tube, it was fine. So, definitely try to test it out and look to see what is going right, what could be improved. So afterwards, because no matter where we're at for tomorrow, I want you to take a picture of your progress and be able to submit it in, so that way I can see, where you are. So test out your roller coasters, and I'll see you in a few seconds when we're going live to answer any questions. All right? I am the Flash. Till next time on another episode of Flash Facts. See ya.